welcome to Westwood, the Thurston Middle School. Right now we've got Westwood Wolverines team versus Brookline.
Brookline's going to win the tip-off right there. And Westwood picks it off. Number 12, Charlotte Hurley.
Yep, and Charlotte missed that one. Right now Brookline's got the ball. She's looking around for where to shoot it next. Looking for the opportunity.
It's going to be tipped off Westwood, I believe. That's going to be Brookline's ball.
And Brookline's going to have a little bit of a hard time getting that ball out of there, but she manages to do it. She shoots, and it's just barely off. Looks like they're gearing up for another shot. Number 5's got it all right. And
Shot's
just
gonna
barely
be
again. And picked up by number 25, Mackenzie Kaiser. Number 12, Charlotte Hurley's got the ball right now. She's looking for an opening.
It's picked off by Brookline right there. Actually, excuse me, stolen.
Yep, and Brookline looks like they're gearing up for another shot. And it's out of bounds.
It's going to be a foul on number 34 for Westwood. That would be Carly Murray. She goes to the Martha Jones. She plays soccer, tennis, lacrosse, as well as basketball.
And it looks like Brookline's got the ball right now. Looks like 21's passing it over to 34.
Shot blocked right there by Carly Murray.
And it looks like number 35, Catherine Sennell, has tossed it over to number 12, Charlotte Hurley. And Charlotte passes it on over to Mackenzie Kaiser. She's wrestling over for the ball, gets control of it.
Drives to the basket, and there's a shot right off the rim. Charlotte gets the rebound there, and it's going to be a foul on number 5 for Brookline. She's going to take 2 shots. Charlotte Hurley wants to go to Duke. She goes to Sheehan right now. She plays soccer and lacrosse. And it's her 4th year in the town, playing basketball in the town. And there's her first shot. It's right off the rim.
And she's lining up for the second shot right here. And in it goes. That's another point for Westwood. And their first point of the game.
Brookline loses the ball a little bit there. Recovers it though. Playing really good defense right now. Almost knocks the ball out there.
Yep. Brookline's definitely scouting out their perimeter, trying to get a good shot in, but Westwood's just got their defenses.
And that's going to be a Westwood ball. Just hit off Brookline's foot.
And Charlotte Hurley's dribbling up with the ball once again. Looking for a teammate to pass to. She passes it over 25.
Really good ball movement right there. And there's another 2 points for Westwood. Score is 3-0 Westwood right now.
Yeah, Westwood's getting a pretty good first start on this game. Let's see if they can keep it up. Right now Brookline's passing on over there. They throw through the defenses, and it looks like a down. And Catherine Sennell at the out-of-bounds line is passing it on over to number 12, Charlotte Hurley.
Great pass right there to number 33, who will throw up the shot. That'd be Meg Greeley.
And Brookline's advancing up again, dribbling up. Trying to get another basketball in. See if they succeed or see if Westwood can push back. Right here, it looks like they've got him at a pretty safe distance away from the hoop.
Great pick by Brookline right there. West is going to recover that one. Back to Hurley.
And Westwood has recovered it over to Hurley. And back to Brookline. Brookline's dribbling up. Pass it on over to number 34. And she's trying to get an opening.
It's going to be trapped right there as Westwood is going to... that's going to be a jump ball. It's going to be blue. as Brookline tries to make two-person sub right now. Can you turn the mic down? Yeah. Is it possible to turn the mic down? Brookline's going to take the ball. Pass to number 11, who almost loses it there. Again, Westwood playing man on man. We see that through most of the teams in Westwood, as number 11 for Brookline throws up the shot. It's going to be rebounded by Brookline again.
Yep. And number 21's trying to get a shot in. Can't quite get it. There we are. And picked up a number 11 right there. And number 5's rushing on in there. She shoots. And off the backboard.
It's going to be Westwood's ball, as Westwood makes a full roster sub right there. Number 52, Madison Ward taking up the ball right now. Back to Madison again, who throws up the shot. Can't quite get it though.
Yep, and Brookline is advancing up, and it looks like it's out of bounds.
It's going to be out of bounds on Westwood. Brookline ball though. Brookline throws up the shot. Can't quite get it though.
And there we have number 15, Francesca Gennari, passing over to number 52.
Oh, and the ball stolen right there by Brookline.
Yep, it looks like Madison Ward is putting up a nice fight right there, towering over. Unfortunately, it shoots over, but luckily.
Number 52, Madison Ward's going to take up the ball. She wants to go to UCLA. And she plays soccer and gymnastics. And there's a wide open shot right there. Can't quite get it right off the back of the glass.
Stolen by Brookline once again. And out of bounds.
Brookline seems to be losing quite a lot of these balls here. You see they get possession and then maybe they're trying to go too fast, it seems.
And here we have number 52, Madison Ward, passing it on over to number 15, Francesca Gennari.
Takes a jumper, and that's...
Madison Ward takes a shot.
That was a little bit of contact right there, as you heard. It's going to be a travel on number 15, Francesca Gennari. She wants to go to Harvard. She plays soccer and lacrosse. It's her 4th year in the town, 2nd year travel.
And we'd like to thank Francesca Gennari's father, Jimmy Gennari, for sponsoring our game with us today.
Yep. Brookline trying to get the ball around.
And number 10 looks like she's trying to break through their defenses. Ball hits the ground. Shoots.
West is gonna sub. That was actually a timeout on Brookline, as Westwood leads 5-0 with 2 minutes and 7 seconds to go.
Yeah, it looks like Westwood's got a pretty okay lead against Brookline, but not by much. If you were Westwood's coach, what would you be saying to them right now?
Honestly, I think they're doing good. I think you just got to keep up with the energy. As we've seen, they've been playing really great defense and knocking a lot of the balls that Brookline has had. So honestly, I think you just keep going what they're doing, and they'll be fine.
Exactly, couldn't agree more. I'd say at this point, the biggest thing Westwood has to worry about is being complacent. They cannot get too complacent. Meanwhile, if you were Brookline's coach, what would you be saying to them?
They're definitely moving the ball around well, so I would say maybe just try to slow things down a little. It seems like they're rushing, which causes a lot of the lost balls, which obviously is not good as they're down by 5 points right now.
Yeah, it's definitely something it sounds like they got to avoid. Let's hope their coach actually talks to them about that. And here we are back in. Got number 52, Madison Ward, dribbling up, passing on over to number 15, Francesca Gennaro. Fortunately, doesn't make it in, but here we've got Brookline making it over to the other side of the court. Passing on over, drops it. All right, number 5's advancing back up.
A little behind the back move right there by number 5.
And number 20, number 21 shoots. Actually misses. All right, we got. At this point, it's anybody's ball now, but right now it is Madison Ward's. She tosses on over to her. Unfortunately, it's stolen away by number 5 on the Brookline side.
There's a shot up. Can't quite get it. It's going to be out in Brookline. West's ball. As number 13, Emery Gay will be bringing it out.
And here we've got Madison moving the ball up. Fights past Brookline. And out of bounds from Westwood. Looks like it's going to be a Brookline ball.
The Brookline coach calling the play right there.
And with less than a minute on the clock, Brookline has yet to score. Westwood still maintains a 5-0 lead.
That's going to be a travel on number 21 for Brookline. Quite evident there. So Ward's going to take up the ball. It's going to be picked off by Brookline. It was a good attempt, but it's going to be West's ball. As number 13, Emery Gay, is going to take it out.
Westwood.
Westwood.
Caroline Nozzolillo has been passing up the ball. Fortunately, it's pretty much anybody's ball right now.
It's going to be a jump ball. That's going to be West's ball.
Ooh.
It's going to be a foul. Number... She's not quite sure who that was. But,
and good of Caroline Nozzolillo for helping up her teammate. And looks like Madison Ward has the free throws. And this is Madison's 3rd year doing town and 1st year doing travel. And she loves to play sports.
Yes, she switches it right there. Really great form from Madison.
Yeah, it looks like a great first blow on Madison's part. Very smooth, very nice swish.
Let's see what she does with the second one.
Yeah, I can't imagine what it feels like to be Madison right now.
Yeah, especially 6-point lead, not a lot, but just enough to make it. As Brookline is going to lose it there. It's going to be a foul on number 52. She will get right back up from that foul from Madison Ward.
And what a trooper, what a trooper.
Yeah, for sure. That looked like it hurt a lot. Can't do anything but fight it,
Exactly. Just got to keep on trucking. And right now we have Francesca Gennaro passing the ball. Passes it back to number 52, Madison. She shoots.
Right off the rim.
Just off the rim.
And there's the first quarter. Westwood currently leads 6-0. Playing a really great game, especially I've noticed their defense is really strong.
Absolutely. Westwood's defense has just been off the charts. They haven't let Brookline score once this entire game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta say, both these teams, however, they're doing very, very well. They've been practicing day in and day out for this game, and it really, really shows. They're both very, very talented teams.
Yeah, Westwood 2-0 right now. See if they can make it 3-0. Brookline 0-2. But I mean, honestly, 6 points in the first quarter. That's really nothing. So we'll see how this game turns out.
Yeah, I mean, Westwood is 4 good basketball shots away from being behind. So Westwood still needs to really keep it up.
Yeah, sure.
But if I were Brookline right now, I would be telling my players, hey, You guys got this. This is only 4 points. This is only 4 good goals away, and this is still anybody's game right here. This is not a for sure win for either team right here.
Right, right. As the second quarter is just about to get underway, both coaches still talking to their teammates.
And it's a Brookline ball, passing over to number 11. Number 11's looking for a good player to pass to. Unfortunately, it looks like Westwood's got their defense pretty covered. And bounced off by number 25, Mackenzie Kaiser. And she shoots, and it's just off.
It's going to be a foul on number 11 for Brookline. Mackenzie Kaiser, she wants to go to Stanford. She likes basketball, skiing, and golf. That's the first shots thrown up there and not quite in.
And Mackenzie also has an 8th grade brother named Cole who plays on the travel team.
Can't go get the second shot as Brookline's going to recover that one. We just saw Mackenzie there, already coming back and playing really strong defense on these Brookline players.
So, and it looks like, oh, Brookline was that close to its first goal, but it's stolen away by Mackenzie Kaiser. And she's looking for an opening, passing it up to one of her teammates. Or she's just going to rush in and go for it, and she goes for it, and she scores.
It's another 2 points for Westwood as they lead by 8 right now.
All right, Westwood's just doubling up their lead right here, but it looks like Brookline's still in the game. Only by single digits, so it's anybody's game still right here. They're looking for people to pass to, but it's stolen away by number 12, Charlotte Hurley.
Goes up for a shot there, and there's another
she
2 points.
scores.
So Westwood obtains this lead by 10 points in the second quarter of this game.
Oh yeah, Westwood sees that bullseye, and they're not letting up right here. Brookline's got to go extra hard for this one.
And that's going to be Brookline's ball right under the basket.
Could this be Brookline's chance? We'll find out.
Yeah, I think even one basket right now would definitely help Brookline just to get their energy up.
Absolutely. I mean, it looks like Brookline's not letting up right now. It looks like they're passing on. Using some great teamwork right there, passing it over 4 players right there.
Yeah, we see some really good ball movement from them.
Oh, absolutely. She's circling around. Looks to me like Westwood's got a slight height advantage. I'm looking at numbers 5 and 34 on Brookline's side. They may be a little bit smaller, but they make up for it in speed and ferocity.
Exactly.
They're truly dedicated.
Oh, and there's pretty close from Brookline right there, right off the rim.
Yep, and Mackenzie Kaiser's got the ball now. She's passing over to Charlotte Hurley.
She scores another 2 points, and Westwood's going to lead by 12.
Yeah, Westwood's just keep on getting up their lead right here. Meanwhile, it's stolen away by number 33, Meg Grilly. Pass on over to number 25.
Throwing with a shot right off the glass, and it's going to be rebound by Westwood. It's going to be a jump, and it will be Westwood's ball. We have just over 5 minutes to go.
Yep, and Catherine Snell has the ball now. Pass it over to Mackenzie Kaiser, and who shoots, and she scores. And number 34's got the ball right now. Ooh, just a little short right there.
This was a shot right off the rim again.
They're getting closer and closer.
And
stuck on the rim.
Haven't seen that yet this season.
Yeah, will that basketball find the courage to come down and bounce back onto the court? We'll see.
Yep.
And the other basketball convinced him to do so. That's Brookline ball. They're going to try nice and hard to pass it to their own team. And off of number 35, Catherine Snell.
Seems like Brookline almost did that intentionally.
Well, whatever their intentions were, it sure looks like it has worked because Brookline now has controlled the ball.
Exactly.
And they've been maintaining control of the ball for quite some time, but it is passed on to number 12, Charlotte Hurley, who shoots and she scores.
Yeah, we've seen Charlotte Hurley control this game right now. She's a really good layup, and she's fast as well as she can get through all these players quite easily. So.
Oh, yeah, she's essentially just like a battering ram, just battering through this whole wall of players right here. And number five seems to get the ball a lot. She's very good at holding on to it too. And Brookline is showing some very, very good teamwork right here. Really taking advantage of the fact that each and every one of them is part of a cohesive team.
Yeah. As Brookline tries to save the ball, and Westwood's going to make a full roster change.
Yep, got to switch some gears around.
Will this be Brookline's chance to score some baskets right now, though?
Hey, we'll see, we'll see. I mean, I still see the fire in their eyes. They're still looking to get ready and score some points. But Westwood looks like they are not going to let them right now.
Another 2 points for Westwood as they take this lead by 18 points. Brookline's going to Brookline's going to take a timeout there.
Yeah, they must be really talking about what they're going to do next.
Yeah.
Looks like the coach has a nice plan for them. We'll see how they do. So now it is 18-0. Right now, Westwood has the lead. I think if I were the coach of Brookline, I'd be telling my team a little bit something different than if it was just 0-3. What do you think you'd be telling them?
I would honestly try to get more shots up because it seems like they have the shots, but they try to use their ball movement, which hasn't been working, as they hoped. So I think maybe try to get some more shots up and hope that they go in.
Oh, yeah. See, this is a bunch of very dedicated players, but they just really got to get their shots up. Meanwhile, Westwood, I'd say Westwood just really needs to keep it up, and they really can't let down. So that's the number one thing that's going to hurt them is if they let down.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's Brookline ball right now. Brookline's going to dribble it up to the court. Pass it on over to a teammate.
Westwood playing man-to-man as we see a lot in the Westwood teams.
And it's stolen away by number 23, Lily Monroy. Pass it on, and then number 15 passes on to number 52. 52 shoots. She misses. Number 24 goes for the rebound. She doesn't miss. And it looks like it's stolen away by Brookline.
It's going to be a jump, actually. It's going to be Westwood's ball.
Ooh, what a shocking turn of events.
Seems like no one's taking the ball right there. It's going to be number 42, Ella Current. Elana, excuse me.
And it's anybody's ball now. Right now it is number 23, Lily Monroy.
It's going to be stolen by Brookline.
Yeah, Brookline's really getting up their stealing game.
We
pass on over to number 20.
Takes a shot.
And
not quite.
Just off.
So number 15 is
now
going to pass
Francisca Gennari has passed it on over to number 24, Carolyn Nazalillo.
Westwood's layup game is extremely strong today.
Absolutely, and their teamwork too. Holy cow, can these players really work together?
Yep. It's going to be stolen again by Westwood. She throws up the shot.
And can Gennari make it in? And she didn't make it in, but that rebounded off of Madison Ward, who did make it in, and that's another example of some very, very good teamwork right there.
Yep. Yeah, Westwood is totally dominating this game right now.
Absolutely, absolutely they are. But still, this is only 11 good shots away right there. I'm pretty sure the coach has been telling them that.
As Brookline keeps getting closer and closer, but just can't find the net right now.
Absolutely, they're basically like Minesweeper. They're just this close. But it looks like number 15, Janari, has passed it up to her teammate, Nazalillo, who almost scores.
Both teams making sub right now.
And it looks like a Brookline ball yet again.
Seems like they tried to roll the ball there, but not sure if that was necessary. They only had a minute and 45 seconds left.
Absolutely, there was less than 2 minutes in this quarter right here. Less than 2 minutes till the first half is done. And Janari is holding on to the ball for dear life. She has it. She has control of it. She's dribbling it up, going up. Pass it over to Madison Ward. She's dribbling up now. Hits it off of Brookline, and it is out of bounds.
It's going to be a white ball.
Right,
number 42 is going to take it out. Ella Perrin, or excuse me, I keep saying Ella. Ilana Perrin.
Yep. Yep, Eliana Perrint. And she passes on over to Ward. Ward's going in. She almost makes it. Just a little bit. And now Brookline is back into the Wolverines' den. They're on their side of the court. Brookline is invading. They are about
Stolen
to pass
off by number 52, Ward.
And 52 unopposed goes for the shoot. And she almost makes it. Stolen away by Brookline yet again. They're dribbling up. They're pushing past their defenses yet again. And tipped off and stolen by Janari. Look at that Janari. She is making her way up to the basketball hoop. And she is passing it on over to her teammate. Very good teamwork right there. Almost hits it, but just there, barely. And stolen away by Brookline.
Number 11 for Brookline. Definitely rebounding most of the shots.
Absolutely. She is the rebound queen right here.
It's going to be a foul on number 15. Not in bonus, so it's not going to be 1-1.
Yep. And now we're in the Wolverines' den. Anything goes right here. And blue ball yet again. Ooh,
Brookline's
just
throwing up
short.
a shot.
There we are, Ward. Ward's making it. She goes, she shoots, and it swishes right in.
Westwood, you see, driving to the basket.
And with less than
Extremely
30 minutes on the
fierce.
clock, 30 seconds on the clock, we've got Brookline's chance to make it into the goal with less than 20 seconds on the clock. Right now it's still 24-0. Westwood is not letting up. Toss it over to Janari. Janari
The fake
shoots.
out right there.
She's wrestling it over for the ball. Trying to get a good one. And it's just a little bit short.
It's going to be a foul on number 15, Francesca Gennari.
And we've got about 5 seconds on the clock left. Let's see what Brookline can do in just 5 seconds. Pretty sure they can do something.
Westwood's calling no fouls right now. And that's going to be the first half of this game. Westwood right now has a shutout 24-0, as they seem to be controlling this game.
Absolutely. Looks like Westwood is dominating this game, but it still is anybody's game. 24 points is not that much in the long scale of things. Once again, we would like to thank our sponsor, Jimmy Gennari, financial advisor from Morgan Stanley. And we would also like to thank Westwood Media Center for making this game and this broadcast possible. Thank you, and we will be right back for the second half. And we are back on for the second half of our Westwood versus Brookline game. Right now, Westwood, just to keep you up to track, is now dominating this game, 24-0. But as of right now, it's still anybody's game. I'm sure Westwood's thinking to themselves, wow, we could make this a perfect game.
Yeah.
But I'm sure Brookline's thinking to themselves, we are not going to let them make this a perfect game.
Yeah, well, Westwood 24 in the first half. I don't see why Brookline couldn't put up 24 or 26 or whatever they need.
Absolutely, this could be the Brookline comeback right here. We'll have to wait and see.
going to be Westwood's ball. They're going to take it into Hurley. He's going to set up the play.
Yep, Hurley wrestles the ball away.
It's going to be Brookline. It's going to be a jump ball. Brookline's ball. We've already seen Brookline's energy up. They are not giving up for sure.
Oh no, Brookline is really rushing up, looking to make a basket. 5 shoots, and that is Brookline's first shot of the game. Right now, Westwood is leading 24-2.
And I think that's what Brookline really needed. I think that they could definitely bring it up from here if they keep the energy up.
Absolutely.
You saw there, Westwood just gave the ball to Brookline.
Ooh.
They're going to throw up the shot that's going to be off the top.
And just a little bit over. Right now it is Brookline's ball. We've got Carly Murray passing on over to number 12, Charlotte Hurley. And the dynamic duo are making their way up to the court once again. I've got Charlotte circling the perimeter, trying to get a basket in. And she shoots, and it's picked up by number 33, Meg Guerrero. And it's kicked around, tossed around, and it
hit right off her head. It's
yeah,
going to be a push on number 4 for Westwood. That would be Olivia Cote. She wants to go to UConn. She has a sister in the 7th grade. She plays travel. It's her 4th year in the town for playing Westwood, and it's her 2nd year playing travel.
And she really wants to be famous when she grows up.
I'm sure all of us wouldn't mind that.
I'm sure all of us would love to be famous. Thing is, I'm pretty sure these girls might actually have a shot. They're all doing phenomenal right now.
Exactly.
Even Brookline, who may not be having the best day right now, but they will be having the best day, and they're showing heart, they're showing passion. And I think they are really going to show their spirit right here. Win or lose, they're going to show their spirit.
Can be picked up by Westwood. Takes a shot right off the back of the glass.
Yep, and she shoots, she scores. And Brookline's number 11 is dribbling up the ball once again, pushing on the offense. And the ref blows the whistle.
Westwood's going to make a sub for Mackenzie Kaiser for Hurley right there. So Brookline's going to take the ball out. Westwood playing man-to-man, not letting anything get through. So Brookline takes a shot up, and that's going to be right off the rim.
Just barely into the hoop. Number 11's looking to make her way past that, just short of the hoop.
It's going to be a white ball.
And I think this is Wolverine's chance to finally push their way out of the den and into the field. Now we've got Mackenzie Kaiser dribbling up, looking for a teammate to pass to. And pushed, maintains control of the ball.
It's going to be Weston's ball again. Brookline just pushed the ball out right there. It's going to be Brookline sub. Oh, geez, that was really loud.
Yep, 34 is going in for number 23. And we've got Mackenzie Kaiser passing it on over to her teammates.
It's going to be a jump ball.
Catherine Snell putting up a really good fight, wrestling away for that ball. And it is a Westwood ball. We've got Murray in control of the ball now. Who will she pass to? We'll find out. Pass on over to Megarelli. Dribbles it on over, making sure Brookline does not touch that ball.
Yeah, Meg Greeley putting up a really great fight right there.
Absolutely. So is Murray. Murray and Greeley, with 33 and 34, really working together hard.
She throws the pass to Cote right there.
Absolutely.
Oh no, excuse me, not Cote.
Yeah, you're
Catherine
right.
Sandel. No, that was 35.
Ah. And once again, it is a Westwood ball. And stolen away by Brookline. Brookline dribbles it up. They're pushing on the offensive. Will they make a goal? We'll find out. They've got number 5 rushing through. She shoots. She rims it. Tipped off by number 34. Passed on over to number 32. Goes on over to Mackenzie Kaiser, who is dribbling up the ball on the offense now. Shoots on the other foot.
It's going to be a foul on number 11 for Brookline. She pushes over Westwood, according to the refs.
Yeah, nice. I gotta say, foul is the last thing Brookline needs right now. They really gotta make sure that they get as clean plays as possible right now because they're behind 24 points.
Yeah.
And the last thing they need to do right now is to make sure Westwood gets any more points.
Yeah, they do not want to stop the clock and give them more time to shoot. That would be good for the Brookline.
Absolutely. On the other hand, Brookline's really got to push on the offense. They've only gotten 2 points so far. They've got 24 more to tie. Yeah, so they've really got to push. Pretty sure they can do it, but we'll see.
Brookline with the spin move right there almost loses the ball.
And we've got number 34 on the Brookline side. He's trying to circle around, but pushes, and ball goes out of bounds.
That's going to be Brookline's ball, as Westwood makes a full roster change.
Absolutely. And this is Brookline's ball. Chance to really keep control of the ball right here.
Again, it's going to be Brookline's ball.
Yep, tipped off by Westwood.
So number 34 will take it out. Number 52, we saw Madison Ward right there, playing some great defense.
Absolutely.
As she just recovered the ball right there.
And Madison is dribbling up the ball. She passes up to number 13, Emily Gay. She shoots, she misses. And 24, Caroline Nozzolillo rebounded off of her teammate. Shut it in, and she scored. Now Westwood is leading 28-2. I've got number 5 on the Brookline side. Trying to find a way to make sure that ball goes closer to the hoop. She shoots.
It's going to be...
and just a little bit off.
Yeah, it's going to be actually picked off by, or excuse me, like touched by Westwood. So.
Absolutely. And now we've got Brookline's free throws right here.
Yeah, apparently the refs thought there was some bit of contact there. I thought it was pretty clean, although maybe I didn't get the best look.
Yeah, I mean he's up there and we're all the way back here, so
yeah.
I'm gonna take the ref's word on that one.
Exactly, yeah.
That's gonna be Brookline's first free throw. She shoots. She rims it.
We see she's not quite at the line. That's perfectly acceptable for this age group, as a lot of them, it's hard to shoot from the line.
Absolutely, it is.
I know, honestly, I don't even know if I can.
I mean, if I were their coach, I'd tell them to get bigger arms.
Yeah. It's going to be out on Brookline, Westwood ball. Yeah, that's going to be, no, excuse me, that's going to be a Brookline ball.
Yep. Brookline's got control. Brookline's making out a call. And they do a successful pass. She shoots. And just barely over the hoop.
Number 4 falling down for Brookline as she tries to get the ball moving. Can't quite do it, though. It's going to be Westwood's ball.
Absolutely. And all that holding on to the ball only made it go over to Westwood. But we'll see what happens now. Right now we've got Madison Ward advancing on up. Pass it on over to number 13, Emily Gay. And stolen away by Brookline. Brookline's passing up.
It's going to be almost picked off right there by Madison Ward.
Oh, yeah. She shoots.
Again by number 24, Caroline Nazolio.
Yeah, anytime Brookline is into the Wolves' den, the Wolves are ready to defend their homeland. They are up in arms against these people right here. They're all up in their grill, and it doesn't look like their defense is going to let up anytime soon.
Yeah,
Westwood.
and we saw number 42 with the wide open shot right there. Ella Perrin, or excuse me, Eliana Perrin. Keep forgetting her name.
Oh, we've got Brookline really keeping Westwood away from that ball. Westwood's got a pretty good stranglehold on that, and they get it. Number 23, Lily Monroy.
It's going to be a travel on Lily right there. Lily Monroy actually wants to go to NYU. She plays soccer and lacrosse. She loves basketball, sneakers, and wants to be a sneaker designer. So, as you can see, she actually wearing some pretty flashy kicks right now.
Absolutely, some very good sneakers.
It's number 11 for Brookline.
Yep.
Takes the ball out.
And number 23 gets it. She shoots.
And it's going to be just a little bit off.
And with about 47 seconds on the clock for the third quarter, and we are still 28-2. Westwood has their stranglehold on the lead. They're putting it in a great big headlock. And now we've got Francesca Gennari defending the ball oh so greatly against number 11. Number 11 seems to be Brookline's most aggressive player, so it looks like Gennari's really fighting through her.
Yeah, for sure. She's leading the team right now.
Absolutely. And
she takes the ball up.
Look at her lead her team right to glory. She shoots and barely. Her teammate takes off the rebound. But it looks like we've got number 42, Emilia Puent. Shoots it off the backboard but misses. Taken back by number 11. Number 11 is dribbling up. She's really not letting Westwood take control of that ball. She shoots, and off the backboard, she scores.
And there's another 2 points, as we saw a little bit of fire right there.
Absolutely. Has Brookline found its second win, or was that a fluke? We'll find out. It looks like we've got Gennari dribbling up. She shoots, and she scores.
That's going to be a coach. Excuse me. That's going to be a timeout on the Brookline coach. So, what do you think? We talked about what the coaches might be telling their players at about 11-point deficit. So, what do you think right now they'd be saying at a 26-point losing 26-point?
Oh man, well, if I were Brookline's coach, losing by 26 points, I would tell them never give up. The Patriots didn't give up, and look where they ended up.
Yeah, exactly.
I would say keep on pushing, keep on trying, and even if you lose, you'll have kept on pushing, you'll have kept on trying, and you'll have been a great players today. Now, if I were Westwood's coach, I would tell them to keep at it. Win or lose, they're still going to be great. And honestly, if I were Westwood's coach, I would tell them to keep it up.
Yeah, I can't agree more. I think both teams are playing great. Westwood, really, we've seen them doing well on both sides, playing some spectacular defense as well as throwing a lot of shots.
Absolutely.
Really great shots up, especially.
Absolutely, and I gotta say, Westwood's defense has been off the charts lately. Every time Brookline has gotten by, and
yeah, as we see now, number 13, Emery Gay, just picked the ball out. It's gonna be Brookline's ball, but what a great steal right there.
Oh yeah, absolutely. What a great steal. Yeah, now Brookline's struggling on.
And it's gonna be a 5-second violation on Brookline right there.
They held on to it a little bit too long. Westwood's not giving them an easy time to pass to their teammates.
And they're gonna have to restart that. Took it out a little bit too early. It's number 15.
Here we've got Francesca Gennari.
Yep. Take the ball out. And number 11, that's going to be
wrestling
stolen.
Away from the ball and picked up by number 24, Caroline Nozzolillo, who shoots and she scores, which brings Westwood up to 32-4.
That's Westwood coach calling for no fouls right now.
And with 10 seconds on the clock, it looks like Brookline is going to make their last-ditch attempt to make a goal, make a basketball, make a very good 2 points right there. Let's see. And
can't quite get it in right there as Westwood is going to
very good fight on Brookline's side. Very good fight, very good effort.
Yeah, for sure. Westwood's going to take a 32-4 lead right now.
Absolutely, and that was the end of the third quarter. Right here, we are at the beginning of the fourth quarter. And we are going to see some great, great basketball playing right here.
Yeah.
I think it's a very important thing to remember that even though we're only seeing these two teams play for about an hour or so, we have got to understand that these two people have been playing for a lot longer than an hour prior to this game. They have been practicing their hearts out. They've been practicing day in and day out.
Yeah, exactly. I just know from experience, my sister actually plays in the WBA.
Oh, really?
And yeah, they play like 3 times a week plus, a few games, which is really, really good for them.
Really?
So, yeah.
Was your sister the MVP of her team?
I don't know. I actually haven't seen a game. I've been doing these announcing gigs, so.
Oh, you're a real nice brother.
Thanks. That's what she tells me too.
Haha. I'm sure you should watch a full game of. I'm sure you should watch one of your sister's full games just so you can really appreciate how much effort they put in.
Yeah, maybe it's on the Westwood Media Center.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Hey, if it's not there, we're gonna try to get it up there pretty soon.
Exactly. Who knows? Maybe even I'll be commentating it.
And it looks like the beginning of the fourth quarter is now starting up. With Brookline in control of the ball. Number 5 is making her very aggressive approach up to the hoop. But Westwood has their defenses planted. And I gotta say, once Westwood has their defenses planted, there is no way to uproot them.
Exactly. As we saw, Brookline lost the ball right there. Or no, excuse me, Westwood. That's going to be Brookline's ball. So number 23 will take it out.
Absolutely. And number 5 makes a quick hoop, and she scores.
There's another 2 points for Brookline as they increase their lead by 28 points.
Absolutely.
Or no, not 28. Well, yeah, 28, sorry.
And now it is a 32-6 game. Westwood still leading. And Brookline has wrestled the ball away from Westwood. They're passing it. They are acting like a team. They are shooting, and they score. Ooh. Now it is 32-8. And Brookline has the free throw. Now, if I'm Brookline, I'm thinking to myself, I really got to make these free throws.
Yeah, that could definitely help them as there's a swish right now. It's going to make it 32-9.
Absolutely. And look at that. Already, it's now a 32-9 game. Before it was a 32-4 game. Now it's a 32-9 game.
It's going to be out of bounds on Brookline. She slid on the court and just barely got out of bounds. It's going to be Westwood's ball.
And number 35 passes it up to number 25.
It's going to be a foul on number 5 for Brookline. It's going to be white ball again. Number 35, Catherine Sano will take it out. She goes to the Martha Jones. She wants to go to Colby, just like her parents did. She plays soccer across, and she swims. As number 34, Carly Murray takes it up and throws it up. And there's going to be another 2 points for Westwood.
Alrighty, another 2 points for Westwood. And just a little bit of more information about Catherine Snell. She has 2 adopted cats named Theo and Hugo, and she plays the Ozone AAU.
As Brookline throws up a shot right there, right at the rim.
And it looks like we've got number 12 right now. We've got Hurley tossing on over to Snell. But it is stolen away by Brookline yet again.
Yeah, number 11, we've seen definitely controlling the ball this whole time for Brookline. As number 4, Brookline throws up the shot. Can't quite get it. That's going to be a hold on number 33 for White. That would be Meg Grilly, the one who wants to go to Harvard. Very high goals, which is always good.
Well, I think it's very impressive that there are 2 people on this team who want to go to Harvard. We've got Grilly and we've got Janari.
Yeah. And it's going to be another 2 points for Brookline. bit of confusion there. I'm not sure what it's about, but we'll see. Brookline increases their pointage by 11, to 11.
Absolutely, and Brookline is now in the double digits. Looks like they've got their second win right here. They've got that little adrenaline pump, and they look like they are not going to let up.
Yeah, as we see, a foul on Westwood right there.
But still, they are 23 points behind. I would say they can do it.
Yeah, we've seen a little more energy this last quarter, so maybe this is what they really need. And
Absolutely, I'm pretty sure their coach gave them a great pep talk.
yeah, and doesn't quite get the first one. Westwood's gonna make a sub right now, as there is.
Yep.
Throws up the second one.
And
It's gonna be another point. So increase their.
And Westwood now has control of the ball after Brookline's shot.
Yeah, Westwood
And
only up by
stolen away
22.
by Brookline. Brookline makes it in. She goes into their
Oh,
territory.
it's gonna be right off the back of the rim.
Goes in for the rebound. And taken away and thrown out of bounds.
Not allowed to play defense on the back, as you heard there. So that's gonna be Westwood's ball.
Absolutely. See, I think if Westwood can keep control of the ball, and I think that's what their strategy is to do, just keep control of that ball, let the clock run out. They've got a 28-point, they've got about a 22-point lead right now. So really all they have to do is let the clock run out. Of course, I don't think that's Westwood's style. I think they're just going to keep playing aggressively. Going to score as many points as possible. And I'm sure Brookline is thinking the same exact thing right here.
Yeah. I'd say Westwood's gonna do that about until they know there's like maybe a minute left, and there's just no way that Brookline's gonna be able to score 22 points. You know.
Oh boy, never say never. That's what I always say.
Exactly. Well, good thing I'm not on the court right now.
I know, right? I can't imagine what it must be like to be both teams.
Yeah. As Mackenzie Kaiser takes the ball and she's gonna get it.
Yep, pushing past everybody else.
Throw the shot up and can't quite get it. That's gonna be a
Hurley takes
foul.
the rebound.
Hurley's gonna take a few foul shots right now.
And just a little bit about Hurley. So she wants to attend the College of Duke. She plays soccer and lacrosse outside of basketball. She has a brother in the seventh grade, A team, and a sister named Nina in the second grade.
Yep.
And she enjoys reading, and her favorite ride at Disney is Space Mountain.
She didn't quite get the first out. Let's see what she does with the second one.
She shoots.
It's gonna be right off the rim again.
Just off.
Kaiser is gonna throw it back to
Taken
her.
by Hurley again, and she scores. And it looks like she made up for those 2 free throws. And now we are at 36-12 Westwood. Brookline is pushing past, circling their perimeter. Pass it over to 21. She shoots. And like an archer trying to hit an apple on the arrow, she barely misses.
It's gonna be number 35 throwing the shot up.
And number 34 takes the rebound. Once again, just barely off. Number 12 takes the rebound again, and barely off to the rim.
We're just gonna make a full roster change right now, as Westwood currently leads by 24 points.
Absolutely, and it looks like Westwood's getting their most rested players right here. So they've got a whole cast of characters right here.
3 minutes and 50 seconds to go in this game.
Absolutely. Brookline is thinking to themselves, we got to score as many points as possible against this team.
Yeah.
And Westwood's thinking, we got to let these people score as little points as possible. It looks like something happened right there, but it looks like they're back on track now.
It's going to be picked off by Westwood. It's going to be Brookline ball right now.
It's like the coach is giving them some instructions. There we go. Got Brookline circling up, passing on back. She shoots. And just off the backboard. Looks like Westwood has control of the ball now. Number 50.
Oh, that's going to be
Madison Ward.
A little bit of contact right there. No foul called, though.
There we've got number 13, Emily Gay. Had control of the ball, but didn't have it for long, but it is now a Westwood ball with Madison Ward in control. I've
She's
got
gonna
Emily
throw
Gay
up the
right
shot.
there.
Can't quite get it
And
though.
stolen away by Brookline once again. Number 5 takes it. She shoots.
It's gonna be right off the rim.
And just off the rim once again. And here we have Francesca Gennari passing it on over to Madison Wood. Madison shoots, and she scores, which brings Westwood's lead up to 38-12. That's a big, big lead.
Yeah. Just over 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes and 30. We'll see how many points Brookline can score.
Absolutely. We're going to see how many points Brookline can score. We're going to see if they can score 20. We're going to see if they can score 50 within 2 minutes. Pretty sure they can do it. But here we've got Westwood blocking everybody. Westwood's defenses, once again, I got to say, Westwood's defenses are like a stone wall.
Yeah.
They're like a stone wall.
For sure. And that's exactly what they need right now because although they're up by 26, you still don't want Brookline to get on that streak.
Absolutely
just like
not.
We've seen them do a little bit here.
Yeah, I've seen Brookline get their bursts of streaks, and if Westwood is thinking what I'm thinking, they're going to be thinking we cannot let them have too long of a streak.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brookline's really, really, really good at stealing the ball away from Westwood. That's what I've noticed.
Yeah, as well as Westwood for Brookline. They both are playing good defense in this last quarter of the game.
Absolutely.
We've seen Brookline pick their game up a lot over these 4 quarters. Started off somewhat slow, but definitely have picked it up. So has Westwood. Started off strong, and they've kept it pretty steady. So that's all they need right now.
Absolutely. It's like a roller coaster running down the track. Basically, just keep going and going and going until eventually you hit the end, and then it's basically just, you enjoyed the ride, you had a lot of fun. But
yeah, it's a great comparison right there.
Absolutely.
Probably use that next game.
You're gonna have to trademark that.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll be sure to. You can always just call me out on it if you need to.
I don't think so. It looks like Brookline is basically saying to themselves, we played a great, great game. We're still playing a great, great game. It's not over till the Fat Lady sings. And right now, this Fat Lady is still singing. Right now, Brookline's got the free throw. The one-on-one.
Yeah, so they're in bonus right now.
And off the backboard.
She's going to get another shot.
There we are.
1-1. I don't know if they quite understand what that means. Yeah, it's only their second year in the WBA, 3rd game of the season.
Oh yeah, they're still young. They're still learning all the very, very intricate rules right here. But
Exactly.
We've got another free throw, and she misses the second one, stolen away by Westwood, taken back by Brookline. Brookline takes it, she shoots,
It's
and
gonna be
off the rim.
another foul.
That's a foul.
It's gonna be 2 shots right there. Do not need to use 1-1 because that was contact after the shot. So.
And number 5's thinking to herself, I gotta get my team some points.
And she does that.
There it goes. There it is, going in. See if she can make a second one.
And she can.
Swish!
Yeah.
And we've got Westwood passing it up, making their way up. Nice and open shot from number 42, Emilia Pruitt. It is taken back by Brookline, and Brookline now has control of the ball. Brookline is advancing on the attack. But Madison Woods covering number 11, nice and nice. Number 5 is rushing up in there. She may be small, but she is quick.
Yeah, we've seen Westwood with a bit of a head advantage, but
stolen away by Madison Wood from number 4 on the Brookline. Very nice interference. That might have cost Brookline a point. And we've got number 11 shooting.
We just saw
almost making it.
Brookline just stole the ball from their own player.
And look at Gennari go. Look at Gennari go. She may be small, but she may be quick, just as her Brookline counterpart. But let's see. She passed it up to number 13. Now number 42's got it. Off the backboard. And stolen away by Brookline yet again. Brookline is dribbling up, passes it up over to number 11. Number 11 is making her way past the Brookline, past the Westwood's defenses. Passes it back, knows that she can't get forward on a frontal offense, so she passes it back. Very strategic move right there. And on the ground. And there's a Westwood ball.
It's going to be a foul on Brookline right there.
And 52 passes it on over to number 24.
It's going to be a foul on number 21 for Brookline, as Madison Ward is going to take it out for Westwood.
Absolutely. And here we've got Eliana Parent. And here we've got Brookline stealing the ball yet again. Shooting it over to number 5. Number 5's got possession of the ball a lot this game.
Yeah. Tried to recover it there, can't quite get it though. There's 4 seconds left in this game. Seems like it's definitely going to be Westwood's game today, unfortunately, for Brookline. But we'll see what they can do with these 4 seconds.
Yeah, I'd say, as for Brookline, if I were to coach at Brookline, I would say keep playing your hearts out until the clock hits 0.
Yeah, it's going to be Brookline's ball again. Westwood tipped it out there.
Yeah, and with mere seconds on the clock, every team on this court, both teams are going to be playing their hearts out for every single millisecond. And there goes the game. Right here we've got a Westwood victory. Westwood 38, Brookline 15. But I gotta say, even though one team won and the other team lost, both teams won in the sport of being great team players.
Exactly, yeah. We saw some really great games, both teams with spectacular defense. Brookline couldn't quite get the shots they wanted. Still played a great game though, as you said.
Absolutely, and look at that sportsmanship. They're all having a good time. They all know that at the end of the day, this is a game, but it's a very, very, very good game, very hard-fought game. I'm sure both teams are going to be very, very proud of.
And they've still got plenty of the season left, so it's not like this is, this is it. So
absolutely, there's still many, many, many more games to go. We would like to once again thank our sponsor, Jimmy Gennari, a financial advisor from Morgan Stanley, for making this game possible, and for Westwood Media Center for broadcasting this game. You can check us. Yeah, you can check out Westwood Media Center on the website, westwoodmediacenter.tv, and we can also check us out on the local channels. If you have Verizon, we're on 32. If you're on Comcast, we have 8.
all right, thank you guys.